Now, mining giant IronRidge Resources Limited has hinted it is likely to secure permit to begin mining of lithium at the Ewoyaa portfolio near Saltpond by close of year. The company says it's prospecting has found significant quantities of lithium deposits in the area. Exploration manager at IronRidge, Iwan Williams, says after the scope study, revenue totaling 1.5 billion has been estimated with 14.5 million tons of lithium deposits. Now, Richie Konyako has more in the following report.
Preliminary Australian Nuclear Science and Technology Organization test work confirms Ewoyaa concentrate near Saltpond produces high-purity battery-grade lithium hydroxide monohydrate. The Australian company has been prospecting for lithium for some months, and they've announced significant quantities of lithium deposit has been found. Exploration manager at IronRidge Resources Limited, Iwan Williams, explains the company has been prospecting for lithium at the Ewoyaa concession for months. He explains the level of activity ongoing at the concession.
This is where we collect the surface data and information about the geology. And this prospecting permit allows us to do all this work, but no mining. We have completed a scoping study, and that's all. It's a scoping study. It's not even a feasibility study, where we look at our footprint when we announced a mineral resource of 14.5 million tons in 2019, end of 2019. And the scoping study is an indication of what could be there. It is not a valid financial statement or an economic statement. It's just an indication. And that scoping study has a total revenue of $1.5 billion. But that's total revenue. That's not profits. That doesn't take into account expenditures, doesn't take into account any of the fees, taxes and processing costs and things that have to be taken into account.
Iwan Williams tells JoyNews the company will soon approach government to go through the processes to secure a mining permit to begin the mining of the mineral.
The prospecting will continue indefinitely, or for the continuation of this license period, which is another 3 years. Because we have found this particular deposit, but we are still continuing to add to it by moving our prospecting outwards. So we expect prospecting to continue. So we intend to approach the government of Ghana hopefully this year, but it is subject to a successful feasibility study.
The company says it's employed a huge number of the residents in its operations. Principal geologist of the company, Abdul Razak, also speaks about the uses of the lithium.
The people we have employed or engaged on this prospect lances are all coming from the Mfansima municipality. And I think in terms of employment, we are doing better with the communities. Currently, we've engaged about 220 people working here. And we have about 50 professionals working at the moment. Some are consultants, some are contractors, some are permanent workers we are working with. Lithium is being used for batteries, like mobile phone batteries, laptop batteries. Currently, the world is phasing out from using the combustion vehicles like petrol or diesel. And the world currently want to go into electric vehicles. So I think the lithium is going to add up to the energy space.
Municipal Chief Executive from Mfansima, Kenneth Isuman, dismisses claims that government has sold 150 billion of lithium deposit at Saltpond. He says the prospecting of the company has not even ended for anybody to put value on the purported mineral.
The misinformation in the media space that the government of Ghana has sold our deposit, lithium deposit worth $150 billion to IronRidge Resources of Australia is false. Nobody has even quantified or valued the deposit of lithium in the areas they are talking about. The IronRidge Resources is still prospecting.
The company IronRidge Resources Limited tells us that they are hopeful that something good and significant would emerge from the prospecting they are doing here. From the Saltpond rig, my name is Richard Kwejonya for JoyNews.